And so a lot of youth on the Canuck defense for Adam Foote and Kevin Dean, who runs the blue line. We're underway with Wyatt Kaiser back with the puck in his own zone. Here's Drew O'Connor goal. Great pass to the middle, but O'Connor misfired on a one-time attempt trying to tie the game against the Hurricanes.
Yeah, they really made something of that game against Carolina. The Hurricanes.
There's a chance for Donato right in. He scores. Tolopilo was a little hesitant to play that puck as it came off the end boards, and Donato got there first. Canucks trying to keep the puck in the Chicago zone. Kane to the blue line. Here's Wilander in front, tipped in. Drew O'Connor in front. Goal number 15. He's one off his career high as O'Connor ties the game in one.
A minute after the Blackhawks open the scoring and having for the Canucks. Kane's going to come up with this puck, hold it for a moment back to the point. And O'Connor's going to reappear in your screen there to deflect as Soderblom was down and didn't see O'Connor coming in from his right side. Wilander with a hard pass, and we're going to have lots of...
In scoring amongst rookie defensemen this year was 16. He's got number 17 there. There's a save by Soderblom. Wraparound attempt by Sassone. And just getting the left pad across was...
Feels pretty good when you get a scoring chance first time that puck comes your way.
Here's Bouillon with a shot. Scores! Jake DeBrusk might have tipped that one as the Canucks get another goal and take a 2-1 lead with DeBrusk tipping the Bouillon shot past Soderblom.
Nice face-off win. Back to the point. Watch DeBrusk get body position in front, and his stick's going to come up at the tail end there and get past the blocker. Big defenseman Alec Vlasic didn't have DeBrusk's stick tied up, and this gets past the right arm. Soderblom, a little shaky. Canucks.
He was tangled up with Ryan Green. Canucks move in with numbers. Puck center, tipped on goal, and stopped. Another chance for Sassone.
Look, he's going to back check, look at the top of the screen, then he gets off. And with that, going right to the front of the net, Bluger is going to put it in front. And the speed of Sassone tests.
Pretty prominent start to this game. Here he comes again. Max Sassone throws on the brakes, feeds one back. Marcus Pettersson on the backhand, puts one in the crease, and it's put into the goal by Teddy Bluger. Marcus Pettersson has his second assist of the period as Teddy Bluger finished that one off to make it 3-1 Canucks.
Sassone in on the entry, stop up, find the trailer, and then Marcus Pettersson draws people towards him, puts it to the blue paint, and Teddy Bluger bangs it in. Bluger, always a smart player, never getting ahead of the play there, and then going to the front of the net and finds himself right in front of the goaltender. Out-muscles Nazar, and the Canucks are up 3-1. This is not a lot of defense in this one for Chicago.
Drop pass, Burakovsky to Bedard. Turning with the puck in the Vancouver zone. Connor Bedard cuts across, takes a look, lets it fly, and the rebound stopped by Tolopilo as Grzelcyk had moved down from the blue line. Bedard in a spell of continuous action here, just over 8 minutes remaining in the first as Moore brings the puck to center. Oliver Moore over the Vancouver line. Checked from behind by Elias Pettersson. But now Moore gets a chance in front, centers, and they score! Mikheyev. Looked like Pettersson had done a great job backtracking on the back check, but the Hawks got the puck back, and Mikheyev was open in front.
In that back checking, it looked like the Canucks would have possession. But the eyes for Moore right here. Pettersson might have it, DeBrusk might have it. Instead, it's worked ahead, and Moore is going to put it across for Mikheyev.
8th time this season they've scored on their first shot of the game. Here's Victor Mancini bringing the puck in. Leaves for Drew O'Connor. Spins to get away from his check. Puts one on goal. That was tipped. Pulling the Blackhawks back within one. 5 goals on just 14 shots between the two teams. They're 4-on-4 to start the second. But the Canucks will be on the power play. Levshinov keeps the puck in. Just over a minute to go in the power play. Teravainen centers, and Nazar is stopped by Tolopilo.
With some patience, as Bedard's going to be up top screen, and Blueger's going to be watching that, but sifting in is Frank Nazar, who gets this right on the tape from Teravainen, who's looking one way and then moves it right to the top of the blue paint.
4 minutes left, second period. Hawks looking for the equalizing goal. Levchinov. Here's Burakovsky. Bedard hit the post. Close call here.
Yeah, the turnaround whip.
Crossbar. And now the Hawks move the puck to Mikheyev, who chases down in the Vancouver zone. Ilya Mikheyev sends one back. Vlasic with a shot. Tipped in by Nazar. .42 seconds to go in the period, and Frank Nazar has tied the game at 3.
Instrumental as he gains the zone. He's going to get this puck, stop up, and look all the way across to the point man, and Nazar is coming through the bottom of the slot area. And a deflection up past the glove. Canucks had a couple of shifts.
Canucks gain possession to start, and Phil Hronek sends the puck into the Chicago zone. Remember, the Canucks defending a 7-game win streak in this building. In front, DeBrusk all alone, cuts towards the net. Pettersson couldn't get it into the goal. DeBrusk set him up perfectly, but I think it hit a leg in front as Pettersson one-timed that towards the net.
It hit Wyatt Kaiser.
And reacting well was Tolopilo to make the save. Marco Rossi skates back in. Now Carlson tried to center that, deflected, swatted in by Brock Boeser out of midair. As spring training continues and the World Baseball Classic is upon us, Boeser bunted that one in, and the Canucks are ahead on the power play.
This is off the entry as it's sent down towards the goal line. Carlson gets it to his forehand, it goes off the goaltender, and Boeser continues his path to the front of the net. Unchecked as Slager was watching this puck come off his goalie, and Boeser's able to bat it in.
Goals in back-to-back games for Brock Boeser. Around for Matt Grzelcyk. Bertuzzi behind the goal. Hawks going right to work, and there's a save by Tolopilo on that quick shot by Oliver Moore. The post.
This is Moore we're talking about. Slight correction, University of Minnesota, the University of Michigan.
Hawks have the puck in the Vancouver zone again. Del Mastro. Grzelcyk puts one in front and might have hit the post.
Rebound righting. And right towards the front of the net. And Tolopilo jets out.
Tied up behind the goal. Grzelcyk now turns one way. Gives it away right in front. And Ogren is stopped. Gets another shot off the side of the net. Now Donato trying to get away from Bouillon. Crevier in after the puck. Moore brings it in front. Shoots. Stopped by Tolopilo. Loose puck. Punched away by Bouillon. The stick. Boeser couldn't move it out, though. It's kept in by Grzelcyk. Mangiapane from behind the net. Comes out as the Canucks got tangled up. And Mangiapane put it to the net, and it's in. The player went over his goaltender. They're going to say the puck was kicked in by Slager, and there you see it, the right. Now the puck drop, in skates. Bedard protects it, slides it back to the blue line. Levchinov, Teravainen. And getting a stick on that was Sassone. Chips it ahead. He's got good wheels. Max Sassone, empty net, scores. His 11th of the season. 9 of them are on the road. And Sassone puts the Canucks up by 2.
Speed to burn and to the max. Sassone knocks it out of the air, and then Sassone chases it down. Rolling puck. Bit of a harsh angle, but he's able to put it in the defenseless cage, and the Canucks.
Bedard. Hawks looking for a late one to try to make it interesting. Hronek able to break that up. Boeser gets the puck. He'll take a bid for the empty net. He's got his second of the game. 3 goals in the last 2 for Brock Boeser as he scores from long range, and the Canucks now lead 6-3.
Got a sense. Remember last year and 2 seasons ago, Boeser would always be out in the ice late in games, and
that's going to do it for this one. Brock Boeser sealed it into the empty net, but he also gets the winning goal as Boeser scored on a power play early in this third period.